You're watching our video review of the Soundmatters Dash A. This is a $200 Bluetooth speaker that you can find on Amazon.com. It's very unique because it's one of the slimmest stereo Bluetooth speakers that we've seen. In fact, it comes in at only 0.65 inches thick, but it packs quite a punch in terms of the sound. You also have a 10-hour battery life, which is about average. It has a built-in battery subwoofer and has a noise-canceling speakerphone microphone on board for you to talk with. It can be used for watching videos, for doing WeChat, Skype calls, and also for playing back games. What's also interesting is the manufacturer claims they used ultra-stiff carbon fiber speaker pistons for the sound, and there's also metal composite housing on board, which makes it very sturdy and easy to tote around. This product is also specifically designed and made for some Kindle tablets out there, even though it's going to work with virtually, again, any tablet or smartphone that has Bluetooth. Inside the box, you have access to the Bluetooth speaker itself, which is, again, very small, even though it's kind of hefty in terms of the weight, but it's still easy to carry around. We'll take a look at that in a moment. There's also access to a quick start guide and a thank you card. It includes a QR code to learn more information through the company's website. There is a micro USB cable for charging and syncing. It takes about 2 hours to fully charge the Bluetooth speaker. There's also an auxiliary cable if you don't want to use Bluetooth, and you can use a wired connection to your MP3 player, and that's everything you get in the box. So going back now to the Bluetooth speaker, as you can see in terms of the width, it's quite a slim Bluetooth speaker, and I was actually pretty shocked the first time I saw it, because I thought, how can this product pack such a punch in terms of the sound and also the battery in something that's so small and lightweight? But it actually works quite well. So if I have something just to compare it with, this is the HP touchpad tablet, and you can see the speaker itself is thicker, but still, it's still quite impressive considering this is a stereo Bluetooth speaker. And typically we see speakers that are quite thick. They may be shaped like a sphere or something like that to pack all the drivers inside, but everything here is flat, which is cool. Here we have a LG G Flex smartphone. You can see roughly the size difference between the two. In terms of the design of the speaker, we have just the unit on the front here, and then the controls are on the right-hand corner. They're tactile responsive and correspond to the power key, which we tap on once to turn the unit on. There's an LED there. There's adjustments for the volume. The very top features an indicator for where some of the microphones are located. On the other side, you have access to the auxiliary input cable, and on the bottom, there's a serial port. On the other side, you have access to the micro USB port for charging, and on the back, you have a soft touch rubber material, which allows you to place the unit on a flat surface or desk without having it slide around. The pairing process will only take a few seconds, and it's going to be called the Soundmatters speaker. So taking a quick look at the audio quality through a song on YouTube, you'll find that the actual speaker itself can get quite loud. If I turn the volume all the way up, it definitely fills up a small space or a small room quite well. Now at the highest volume, there's a little bit of distortion, but otherwise, if you're listening to it at a reasonable volume, you'll find that it's very clear, it's clean, it's crisp, and there's quite a lot of bass to the speaker as well, which I was, again, shocked because the slimness of the speaker is so small. And you can also control, again, the volume on the sides of the speaker quite easily. It's easy to use. The connection range at around 10 meters is sufficient, I would say, for walking around the room without having too much issues with the connection fading. Battery life is also pretty good. When it comes to a microphone, the noise cancellation makes it ideal for taking calls or also using it in the office or maybe even in public, because it will eliminate background noise to a high extent. As far as audio quality goes, again, it does a pretty good job with popular music, electronic music. The bass on here is quite impressive, and what I really liked about this as well is that it sounds quite three-dimensional, again, with that stereo technology on board. So you're going to really hear the difference between the left and the right, and if you're playing back tracks that involves a lot of dynamics, you're going to really hear the difference using this speaker. Pairing it with some other tablets, we had no issues as far as the excellent audio quality. There are a few slight drawbacks to this particular speaker. For one, because it's designed to be placed flat on a surface or desk, it's going to be quite easy to catch dust particles inside of the speaker grills, which might be difficult to clean in the long run. Additionally, we would have liked to see the presence of a pause or a stop button on the sides of the control panel, which would allow us to pause the music or maybe even reject a call if we were using it as a speakerphone. However, the performance of the audio, which is the true star of the show, is really excellent on board, and again, for something so small and slim and easy to carry around, it delivers quite a punch. To check out more details about the Soundmatters Dash A Bluetooth speaker, be sure to read our full written review, but this has been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS Reviews.